What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a good day. And with Monday's release of new content, we got the Central Division All-Stars. So we got the 98 Vasilevsky, the 90 Klingberg, the 95 Hedman, the 94 Kane, 93 Huberdeau, and 95 Stamkos. So we got some beefy looking cards here. So let's take a look at these East Division, or East Division. I keep saying East because Pacific. But let's take a look at the Central Division All-Stars. So starting off here with the 90 overall John Klingberg from the Dallas Stars. Very good right-handed defenseman. I liked him last year. I haven't really used him this year though. He kind of felt a bit sluggish at the start of the game with his base card. But we got 2 to balanced, and 1 to light the lamp, and 1 to wingman. So this is gonna make him pretty good on the speed. With distributor and spark, you're gonna get him up to 96 acceleration, 92 speed. Not bad, but just don't like the light the lamp synergy and balance is kind of like one of the last team synergies. But looking over here at Barrage, Gladiator, and Wingman, I think this is just the better option overall, as it rounds out his card a bit better. Plus, people are going after Barrage, so I think this one would be the best one to go after. So I'm gonna say go with the 2 to Barrage version of Klingberg. So now moving on to the next card, we got the 93 Jonathan Huberdeau. 2 distributor, 1 to passing playmaker, 1 to light the lamp. 2 dud synergies here. 2 distributor is nice. This is obviously a very good card. It's just there's already a lot of good cards coming out now. It's like, do you want to go after this one due to how expensive it's going to be? It's a good card all around. Just don't really like it, honestly, just because there's easier options to acquire. But the Spark version is not that bad. I think with Gladiator and Spark is a good combo for this card. He can become a pretty good. He can play the puck, both sides of the puck, pretty well if you get both of these synergies activated. So I would go with the Spark version, but both of these team synergies are becoming a bit better to activate. So it's kind of like whatever you need, but I would advise Spark. And then moving on here to the 94 Patrick Kane. 2 to Spark, 1 to Howitzer, 1 to Shutdown. This is a really good card with Distributor and Spark activated. You got that 99 acceleration, 97 speed, endgame card right here. The only thing that sucks is his size, being 5'10", 176. He's going to get pushed around easily. But this could be like a Jack Hughes variant, basically, kind of like how his Master Set item was. And then looking at the other version, we got 2 Distributor, 1 to Magician, 1 to Workhorse. This is obviously a good one too, but just because, I mean, it's basically choosing between Magician, Workhorse, and Shutdown and Howitzer. I think the Shutdown, I mean, Magician does nothing for this card. Workhorse obviously makes him faster, but you're going to get that with Spark. I kind of like the Spark and Howitzer combo a bit more, so I would definitely say, yeah, because the speed only maxes out at 94 on this one. I would go with the Spark version of the 94 Kane. And then now we move on to the 95 Stamkos. So we got 2 to Swarm, 1 to Gladiator, 1 to Magician. Not a big fan of this version, if I'm being entirely honest. I much would rather prefer the Barrage one, as it maxes out a shot, even though his shot's already basically there. But Wingman, so you get his acceleration up to 99 with Spark activated, his speed up to 97. I mean, obviously this is a great card. I wish I could upgrade my 93 to this one, but sadly that's not an option. But man, this is a really good card. I do like it a lot. So I would definitely go with the 2 to Barrage version to him. Next up, we got the 95 Hedman. So sadly, the Team of the Year Hedman doesn't change, but is what it is. 2 to Swarm, and then 1 to light the lamp and passing playmaker. I wouldn't go with this version. I think the balanced Shutdown Workhorse one is a lot better, as you'll get his acceleration up to 95, his speed up to 92 with Distributor. And while, like I said, balanced is not the most sought-after team synergy, it kind of slowly helps you get there while having a good card on the team. And Shutdown doesn't really do much for him because all those type of stats are basically maxed, but Workhorse and Balanced I just like more than Swarm. I just don't like this synergy combo right here, since Swarm is kind of becoming useless to activate, while Balanced is maybe help other players in this game. So I would go with the Balanced version of Hedman. And then last but not least, we got the 98 Andrei Vasilevsky. I mean, his Team of the Year, I've seen mixed reviews of how it is, and both of these versions kind of have a dud synergy, like Swarm on this one, but 2 to Barrage, 1 to Spark is nice. And then but 2 to Heart and Soul, 1 to Distributor, 1 to Barrage. I would say go with the barrage, 2 to barrage version, but I mean, I'm gonna say it right out the gate. Don't make this card. It's gonna be way too expensive, I bet. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the sets that they have put in for the East Division All-Stars. They're probably going to be very expensive, as they have been for this whole event. I'm kind of excited. This event goes for another week, I'm pretty sure. So, ooh. Yeah, it goes for another week. That's kind of tough. But, yeah, let's take a look here. I keep saying East. Let's look at the Central. So, 20. Yeah, no, I'm just not going to do this. 21 or 20 gold collectibles for Stamkos. 13 for Huberdeau. That's honestly not horrible, but looking at his synergy combo is kind of meh. 15 for Kane, 20 for Hedman, 9 for Klingberg isn't horrible, but it's just not worth it. And then 23 for Vasilevsky. Don't do any of these. They're just, I'm sorry guys, they're just not worth it. I mean, this version may be the most like risk-free, I'd say, because out of the Central, like Stamkos is a good card, Huberdeau's alright. I'd say like the worst case scenario would be Vasilevsky, Klingberg, Huberdeau. No, I put Kane, then Huberdeau, Hedman, Stamkos. That's the way I would say it. But it's just none of them are worth making in my eyes. I mean, it's kind of a shame. If there were sets to upgrade your master set items into these cards, I would be all game for that. But you're just straight up trading so many gold collectibles, and with Team of the Season right around the corner, I just don't think it's worth it. Plus the Gold Master icons coming out. It's just not worth it in this event. I'm sorry guys. None of these cards are just blowing my mind. And that's just how I feel on it. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think of this event as we have another 2 weeks of it. Man, oh man, that's tough. Or not another 2 weeks. We got another week basically of it. It's just gonna feel like a drag. Tell me if you're gonna plan on getting any of these these Central Division cards. I don't plan on it, of course. I just don't like this event. Tell me what you guys think of the event. I kind of think it kind of flopped compared to past ones, but maybe this is the one that some people have been waiting for. I don't know. So yeah, guys, feel free to like and subscribe. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see you guys later.